Hello. I've been doing software development now for the last 23 years and just wanted to talk about my requirements gathering. So, normally when I was starting out, we didn't really have project managers. So, the idea was to meet with all of the stakeholders from the end user at the floor to the CFO and the CEO at the top of the company that needed to see the reports that we were writing and basically just getting an idea for what the business process needed. So that was the key detail, was to identify the current business process. Whether that was captured by the software they currently use or not was immaterial. We just wanted to know, hey, what is your best processes and how are they defined? And then who are your users and what are they expecting? And then of these interfaces, what are the interfaces that you're expecting these users to be exposed to? And then also, what is your data? So, what is your domains within the system, and how can we model them in an appropriate database? So, once I got all that, I would always start with the database first, and then I'd say, okay, given these domains and these objects, here's all of our tables that we're going to need. And then, with all these tables, here's all the relationships within all these tables, and these relationships are then reflected in a workflow. So then we go to a wireframe that says, okay, how are we going to interact with this entire collection of objects over the course of the ecosystem that they're living in? So once that is established, then I usually just get to work. So it's a lot of microservices with Web API and testing with Swagger endpoints or Postman endpoints. I like to go in and look at all those different business requirements and break them down into just chunks and just deploy those chunks as I go. And I found it's very successful in that it helps me identify the business and make sure the software supports the business and stays in line and in tune with that.